I think Floyd won every fight, all the fights, with his trainers only telling him what to do? You think Tom Brady won all them championships because his coach told him what to do? I'm pretty sure it's time when Tom Brady came to the corner like, listen, this is what we gonna do.
Absolutely.
Because you gotta understand, when the fighter reaches a certain level of IQ, the trainer gotta believe in that fighter IQ.
Right.
And you gotta be like, yo, that shit ain't working, let's try this. If the trainer is not open to certain shit, he's a horrible trainer.
Yeah.
Ha! I don't want a relationship because I don't take your time. And not pass you to my guys. In the night.
In the night. She won't go out, she won't party, live her life. I'm with my guys, we getting faded, extra fried. Little drip with the shit, that's what she like. I'm with my niggas, she got girls and they won't slide. In the night, in the night, in the night. Anything can happen through the night. Sleeping with my crown, trapping, nigga, bye.
I don't want no relationship, I don't want no second time. I just want one night you and then I pass you to my side. I can't put no ring up on your finger, I'm not that type of guy. In the night, you don't need no lie, cause I got all the eyes, living lies.
Sit right there, don't move the chair. All right. You ever have an impression of your mouth taken before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You had braces or something?
Nah, I just had the professional mouthpiece done as well.
Oh, I gotta get some other water.
The mic come in and on the side.
This is too cold.
I'm getting the professional gum shield made. They lost me back at the airport. So now I have to get everything new and fresh again. I remember because I lost my professional gum shield when I fought Tevin the first time, so I haven't had it in my last fight. And I got actually an uppercut my last fight. And I could feel it, you know what I mean? I was like, woo!
Your name is JoJo?
JONO, J-O-N-O.
Wow.
Oh!
Fired. Okay.
That's a bad one, not in it?
Drop the jab to the body. Filter. Right there. Right.
One thing about me, if we get told something, we gotta explain.
Right.
Don't just tell me, because if we don't feel right, I'm like, that shit don't feel right at all.
When he stops the work to give feedback on why it's not working, why he's not comfortable, it actually helps out. Because as a trainer, we're trying to figure out why he's not getting it. So the fact that we can have a conversation about it without ego and find that middle ground is actually better. If a fighter's just going through the motions and he can't get it right and he can't even communicate to you why he's not feeling what you're talking about, therein lies a problem. If we can communicate about it, you know, even if there's a difference of opinion, you can come to a joint agreement, compromise, I guess.
Right. All I'm saying is you don't have to loop the shot because you want the shot to go straight to the target so you can stop the hook. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta explain it, bro. You gotta write, listen, this is how you do it.
One thing I learned about Tevin is he is definitely a boss. And when I say a boss is he's a leader. I have a lot of respect for that. So the fact that he's voicing his opinion is letting people know, listen, at the end of the day, I'm the boss and I know what's right for my career, and you can't hate on a man who knows what he's after and what he's striving for.
Work.
Go ahead.
Oh, bro,
And bring it around. Bring it around. Turn the elbow and around the side.
Okay, so.
Right. Set it up. Go.
That takes courage, and it takes a very confident man and a really wise man, someone who's smart, to understand that if he sees that one of the trainers is not educating him or guiding him incorrectly, he would quickly pause him and guide him. He wouldn't hesitate to step in. He could also coach himself to an extent to know what's right and wrong.
Go ahead.
How first shot? Yeah, well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna put my hand up.
Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta keep him in the
Because
side.
if I'm here, and I'm shooting here, and I'm doing this, it's like, straight there. It's like.
I think it checks the trainers. I was never a trainer to think I know it all and everything gotta be my way. In this game, you gotta do what's best for the fighter. If the fighter think what's best for him is here or there, let him do it.
One on this side got me.
I'm hurting. I get coaches tired, y'all.
Tremendous work, you know what I'm saying? This is the world champion. He's working like a world champion, you know what I'm saying? Some of these things I ain't never seen before, you know, and I've been around boxing for a while, so this is great work, you know what I'm saying? That's what championship boxing is about, and he's bringing that to life.
he's a tremendous athlete too, you know, smart. He's not just, he knows his shit, you know what I'm saying? Watching him do his thing, you can tell he knows his shit. He's a smart dude. When the fighter lose, you know, the first thing people gonna say, oh, he ain't following the game plan. But guess what? If I see something wrong, I make my adjustments, and I talk it over with the coaches, and we come up with the best idea. That boy fly shit, look at him. He fly shit.
I rubbed Hogan's bottoms this morning.
Yo, listen, I told you already, if you need some shit, some more training shit and all that, just let me know, we can go get some.
I want to get some of them tracksuits anyway, the new tracksuits you got.
Oh yeah. I'm just counting the inventory. So when I launch my new clothing line called Never, I have the correct amount so people don't over order. Never give up. Never too late. Never say never.
I won't take the cash at me. She on welfare. I was just
hard work and dedication.
She told me they want 80, but
consistency.
She told me that she'll show love and give me
and patience.
This time I started getting involved, but she told me she was gonna show love.
It's what it takes to be successful. I'm doing the hands-on for sure. I could pay somebody to do it, but I want to master it and learn it myself.
Inside the ring and outside the ring, he's making smart decisions. He's putting himself in a position to where when he's done with boxing, he's still gonna be able to live. You see a lot of athletes who make the kind of money he's made, and in a couple of years, you know, they're broke. He's going ahead, he's making good investments. So the growth part is just him becoming a man and being very intelligent on how he wants to proceed the rest of his life after boxing. So that's the growth that I see.
Yeah, I want to make this $1 million business. So I gotta grind from the bottom to the top. Like the same thing I did in boxing, I had to do it in clothes. And I want to master it. I remember me being at the bottom in boxing, so it's giving me that spark. I got that same spark that I had in boxing with clothes now. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it moving. 2, 3, 4. XL, large, medium, small. I always embrace the grind. When you sit back and dwell on the grind, you get lazy and you get content and you don't want to move. Me, I just get up and go. I just get up and hustle. Every day, I gotta do something.
And can you give me a garbage bag, please?
Ever since the fighters back in the day was as great as they was, with the bare minimum, I just need a good trainer, that's it. Ah. 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 When you do it, keep an angle, so I can.
Okay. Keep it in a 45-degree angle.
All right.
You do it like that.
Okay. We want it right here, though.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
We're all taking our professions very serious, and what he's doing is forcing us to grow as well. Having people around you who force you to be better can only benefit you in the long run. You know, and if you're not around those type of people, then maybe you should find a new circle.
Ah! Oh shit! Fuck! Ah! Okay. Ah shit! God! Shit!
Gotta give everything you got every time out. It's the only way to be great. Only thing we can do as coaches and head coaches is give him advice. It's up to the fighter to take the advice or not. Because guess what? He has to be the author of his own book. If we write his book for him, then it's just off of opinion. Our opinion is what we thought and how we thought. He gotta go through what he goes through, experience what he experienced, and do what he wanna do. At the end of his career, he won't have no regrets because he did it his way.
Communication is very important. It has to be a two-way street. He's got options. That's our job in training, is to give him options and his education, and based on what he's seeing and feeling, he's gonna make the correct choice. That's not for us to dictate exactly how he should be doing it, because everything changes in that ring.
So he knows that his presence is very productive and it's really good impact that he has, which it makes my job easier, because I know that if I'm trying to execute something and it was just not there, he's smart enough and he has the IQ where he could say, you know what, this is not working, but I see this working. That's what separates the average fighter from the greats.